Hey programmers, hope you all are doing well. This is my first YouTube content. So let's learn about few basic stuff in Python. So most of us keep waiting for offer days or price drop days to purchase something very expensive online. So I just thought we could automate it, and here we are. So let's first install the required library. So in our case it's BSO, stands for Beautiful Soup. So I've already installed it once, so it's not taking much longer time. But for you guys, it will take some time. Then let's install SMTP with. So it's used for sending the secure emails. And last one is for requests. So this is used to get the request from the HTML page. Okay, so once this is done, we have installed all the required libraries. Let's import them into our project. Then just need beautiful soup, and let's import time to give some delay, and also the email components to send out an email. Okay, now this is all done. So now just create a file, uh, txt file like cred.txt something. So here you can give your email address, say xyz@gmail.com, and then the password of this xyz. So xyz email ka password, then the receiver's email address. So abc.gmail.com. So this is your sender's email address. This is the sender's password of the Gmail and the receiver's email account. And just save this file thread.txt, and then let's read from this txt file. So in my case, I've already done this. So my actual credentials is in credentials.txt, and let's open it in a read mode so that we can get the email address and passwords. So this is my first line. So see, email address here. This is the sender's email address. It's in the first line of this txt file. So 3 lines. It is the first line. Password is the second line. Again, do the s.read and email 2. So yeah. Now we can just have a check if it's reading fine or not. Especially if you have some permission issues, you might want to read it. So let's just check this one. Let me run it. Go ahead and run here. Yeah, it's reading fine. So it's all good. So let's just close this. So file reading is done and file is also closed right now. So let's get started with the main program. So URL, let's create a variable called URL. So this will hold the URL of your product which you are going to monitor. So in my case, I'll just go to FlipKart and click on iPhone. So let me create an alert for iPhone 12 Pro Max. So just copy this URL. So this is my request URL. Pasted this here, and something went wrong. Yeah, and here it should be within quotes. Yeah, green color is highlighted. So this is good. So while this URL exists, I will show. Let's create the request. Page is equal to request dot get URL. Now let's create another variable called soup. So using BeautifulSoup, let's get the page content of this URL in HTML parser. Okay, we can have a check now. Print of soup should give us the HTML content. Yeah, we got it. Can pause it again. So we've got the contents. It's reading from the other page, so it's all good. So let's go ahead and remove this. Now we need to find the price of the product. So let's create a variable called price. Then soup dot find. Let's go ahead to the web page. So here you will hover over to the price and do inspect element, and you need to see the price tag here. Yeah, you got this. So your price tag here is this part, inside class variable. So choose the class and paste the value here, and dot t. Now we can just print out the price and check if it's working fine and reading whatever we needed it to read. Let me run like this. Yeah, it's fine. It's reading the exact price, 1,29,900. So that's the price here. And similar way, we need to take the product name. So product name here will be this part. So same way, just copy this and create a new variable called product. And this remains the same. Class and paste your variable here. So now let's print out the product and check once. Yeah, it's working fine. So we need to trim the price and product for comparisons. We can do that. So product name will be product of I think it's around 49 characters. Let's just trim this and check. Okay, need to print this. Yeah, so we need it only until here, 128 GB. This 4.7 is, I think, the rating, which we don't desire. So include this. I think the first 46 characters should be fine. Yeah, perfect. So this is our product name. For price, right now we have commas in between. So price will be this whole text coming into the program. So we don't require the comma to make it a numerical value. So let's convert this price. Just to remove the comma. So to be without the commas in this. And let's just join it back. Yeah. So as you can see, um, we are having the rupee symbol. So right now the price data type will not be numerical. So what we need to do is we need to remove the price rupee symbol. So let's do that by doing this price equal to price, and this is just trimming it. So the first value will be trimmed. So right now it should come without the rupee symbol. Yeah, it's fine. So it's working fine right now. We got the desired result. Okay, now let's start with the comparing logic, or comparing or threshold values, threshold limits. Okay, so let's say that if price is less than 129990, then do this. So let's try the try block to send an email. So let's use the library. So Gmail is equal to npt lib and dot SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. You can just Google it up for more information using it. So these are the basic syntax that you need to learn. And now we'll insert the port that is 587 for Gmail. So Gmail's port is 587. So it will be different for your Rediff or Yahoo. And hello. Okay. And Gmail start with and last is login with your email and password. So okay, email 1 is my sender's email and sender's password. So sender's password is also here. So we are taking this email 1 and password from these. So these are stored in your credential files. So it's open here. Otherwise, if you don't have that file created, you can just put your email here and password here. But yeah, it's less secure if anyone sees your code. And after this, let's do the except block. So any exception occurs in the above following code, let's print that we couldn't set up your email. So the email with the given credentials. Okay, so yeah, this part is done right now. So once this is done, so in the best case, the price alert will be alert generated when the price is less than 1,29,990 rupees, and this try block will be executed. So it will connect to the Gmail, it will start its SMPT servers, and using this email and password, it will try to set up an account to send an email with. But if that doesn't happen in any scenario, this statement will come for us in the except block. Now, let's create the content for this email. Let's set up the product description. Okay, so price, let's create a new variable called price1. So let it get the product name, and let's print this on the new line and cost. And we have removed the rupee symbol in the code to make it as a number for comparison purpose. So we need to give that back. So rupees, and again let's give in the price. So here actually we need to convert this price into int. So this value will be an integer value and it will compile. Else when if it's a string, then it will throw up an error. So this is the price. So let's get to the message part. So main text, and so this price will be displayed along with the product name, and this is the user defined values, that is it will print in the next line with cost and rupee symbol. That is your message of the mail. So now let's configure the subject, sender and receiver. This is the subject, sorry. Product name, and the to will be your email too. So this again comes from your credentials.txt, and finally we have from. This is your email one. Now we need one more try block where all of the above, if executed, should give the message to your inbox. Else, if anything other than the planned occurs, let's print that you couldn't send an email. So this message will come if there is any authentication error, which might usually occur for the first time. And let's sleep for some time. Give it a 5-second delay so that we'll have good catch. So that's it. So it should all work fine. If the price is less than this, all of this will happen. So if that doesn't happen, let's write one more. If all of the above doesn't happen, so that means the threshold value isn't met. Okay, so I'm just running this code right now, and let me just check my email. So it should have come here. Yeah, it's here. So got this alert right now. So 0 minutes ago. This is my alert that if the threshold is not met, so let's say that I'm just giving 1,09,990 as the threshold and run this program. So you should get this threshold value isn't met. And yeah, let us give this delay also. So yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. And the only part where I feel that you guys will get confused is this part. So you need to allow less secure apps on your Gmail account. So if you have not done that, you'll actually get one error, and you just check out that error in Google, or you can ask me in the comment box where I can help you out. Once you allow the less secure apps through your Gmail account can send the alerts to you or to multiple emails. That's it guys. Thank you so much.